Okay, we started.
Why is this super awkward? Hey, everybody!
I'll talk to Alex when
No,
I
you can't
answer, or talk to the camera.
No, that's a lot. You mean?
No, it's not. Wait. Go back. Go there.
It's like mind your own business. Hey, guys. So, today's... Okay, I don't even know how to say the date. Hey, guys. So, we're at the Flex Studios today with Dave Schoenwetter.
Finally!
And we're gonna do a little interview because a lot of you are asking a lot of questions about how the song was made and all of that. So we're gonna be answering your questions today. Are you excited? I'm excited to do this. I'm excited.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, I met Ale a few years ago at a fashion show, and I got there, and this dude was singing his heart out, and I was like totally blown away by his voice, honestly. I went over to him afterwards. I'm like, man, your voice is crazy, so good. I'm a producer, I'm here in New York, like, let's do something. I was thinking to myself, like, I had no idea, I didn't even know the name, I don't even remember how they introduced you, but the sound system was pretty bad, which is how you know that I was actually really impressed, because even through the distortion, I was like, this guy sounds like he's someone.
It was actually crazy because right now there's a trend of like butterfly effect, and we have such a butterfly effect story about that event. They literally called me like an hour before, and they're like, "We have this like fashion show. Like, can you please come? I know it's like," and I'm like, "When is it?" They're like, "In an hour." So when you came up to me and you said you were a producer, it was really like so cool to hear. It was like I already felt that effect of. Like, oh, something's gonna happen. We just clicked right away. He understood what needed to be done, and we were just both so into it. And a lot of the times producers are doing their work, but you're like, you can see that you're way more passionate about the work. And what I loved about you was that you were just as passionate, and you believed in it like just as much as I did.
I think it's just about aligning like similar energies and vibrations.
Exactly.
And I also think, like, more specifically though, when two people are perfectionists, which we both are, I think that like there's certain attributes that both people have to have in order for them to be compatible.
I agree, and we are vibrating in the same energy, and we do understand each other, but we also have the differences that make the product better. So I have like this one thing, and he has this another thing, and we both put that into work, and that's when the actual magic starts happening. And I've had so many times this moment when I'm literally like thinking, okay, I feel like this effect on that vocal would be great. And he's just doing something, and I'm listening to it, and he's literally doing the same exact thing as I'm thinking of right now. And it's just so insane to hear. All the time I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I was about to say, and he's already done it. The song's one of the factors that went into deciding what song we were going to do together was the one that was kind of like more work in progress than something from the scratch, because we were just thinking it was gonna take like 1 or 2 sessions to record vocals to finish the whole song.
I was like, it'll be fast.
We're like, it'll be fast, but then we just kept adding more stuff. But it gave us time for the song to start blowing up on Insta. You guys, some of you are like mad that this is taking so long. You guys are like, when are you releasing this? When are you releasing this? But it was gonna take way longer than this. It was gonna take way longer, and I was like on call with Dave. I'm like, Dave, the song's reel just hit 2 million views. People need it ASAP, and we tried to like hurry up and get it down for you as soon as possible.
Yeah, I rearranged some things. When he said that there were some views going on, I was like, okay, I need to do this now.
I really did gain a lot of success in Georgia and in Ukraine after The Voice Kids 2019, back when I was 13 years old. At first it was great, you know, like all the stars are aligning, but then when like I came to America, so many things changed. There's puberty and the voice change. There's like your physical looks are changing. Like literally everything's just getting so different. And a lot of the people that knew you, they remember the old Alexander, and you're becoming someone that you weren't back then. It definitely took years. It took years for me to like prepare myself for so many things, honestly, because one thing I'm proud to say is that even though things got really difficult after that, after those changes, I never really gave up on myself, and I was always trying to like improve myself with like different things. Like I started, like it's just my personal preference. Like I started going to the gym to be mentally better, to be physically better. I started writing my own songs when I couldn't sing because my voice started changing, and if you like sing too much you could damage your voice. So I started writing songs. I always try to like find an alternative way to stay in the same industry, in something that actually makes me happy. I've been singing ever since I was 3 years old. I started doing like TV shows when I was 9 years old. Like I couldn't even listen to the music anymore. Like when I had like my quiet little piece, I just wanted to like keep that. I couldn't even like listen to the music anymore. But once my voice started changing and I couldn't sing anymore, it made me appreciate what I had before, and it made me want to work for it again so that I would get back to that pedestal in a way of like, you know, performing, because get back to that stage, you know what I mean? I remember being 13 years old and just like everybody knew me. Like I woke up and next day everybody knew me in my country, in different countries. I had people like texting me, like sending me gifts. I had everything, and then it was all just like went quiet. And then now I'm literally taking my time to respond to like every comment, every DM, because when I lost it, now I can appreciate it better. And I was talking with my vocal coach. She has been directing me and just like helping me out, supporting me. She's been like a mom to me. I was just talking to her last week when SZA actually liked my post on the song, and I told her that, and she's like, Alexander, I'm proud of you, but not because you're getting so many like traction and like so many views, but I'm proud of you for not giving up and still keep trying. And it made me be like, it made me feel so seen, you know, that people actually see and they appreciate what you're doing and they're supporting you. So that was a great thing about it.
It's always my mascara, by the way.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's so great.
And everybody's crying, son of me.
That's the best you can really hope for when you get famous at that age, and then you are going through so many changes, like you said. Your voice is not your voice anymore. Your voice is somebody new, and you have to get to know that person. I think it's tremendous what you've accomplished, that you've managed to, like, you know, create new momentum in a totally different way that still is authentic to you. And it's a beautiful thing. So you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you so much, Dave. So when me and my girlfriend broke up, I remember the first time I actually smiled genuinely, because like I was literally so sad. I really took it. It was really hard for me. Not a lot of people know this, but I wrote this song while we were together. It is a breakup song, but I didn't write it after a breakup. And I was just like listening in my headphones and I smiled, and then I realized, hey, Alexander, like this is something that makes you happy. And of course I know it's something that makes me happy, but I was so down and I was just like so stressed about everything that I didn't think anything could make me happy. So it was like my first genuine smile. I don't know where those feelings were coming from or how I wrote that song, but when I listened to it after the breakup, it made a lot of sense, and it felt like I had it written about what was gonna happen. I could see it being a breakup song way more than it could ever be a love song. What did you think actually when you first heard the demos?
Yeah, it was
those couple songs.
I mean, they were all pure raw emotion, which was you know, was and is great always, but this one was kind of the most striking to me in the way that Ale had you know, chosen to express the pain and maybe confusion that he was feeling, and uncertainty kind of like really struck me, and I knew that there was something special about that. You know, anytime you can convey like incredible strong emotions, even if it's sad, anytime you can do that in a clever and interesting way, it's going to resonate with people a lot. But so I knew when I heard that, I was like, this is the perfect, it was so raw, it was so real, like it made me sad, right? It made me very sad.
Yeah, I remember.
I felt very emotional when I listened to the demo.
I remember our first session in the studio. We were just like listening to it, and I actually saw you tear up. I saw him tearing up, and then he confessed. He confessed. It's like, this is actually like so emotional, and it made me really sad. And when I saw that somebody else was having those same emotions, and I was able to like deliver it the right way through the demo, it made me so much confident about the song as well. And at each session, like, I saw you get more and more passionate about the song, and it just meant a lot. It just meant a lot.
It's like what you said, you know, it's like you're making a baby, kind of, right? Because you've got one person's take on a situation, and then you have the co-writer reacting to it, and you know, because we co-wrote the bridge, and we changed some of the chorus and a lot of things together. See, I told you not to give up.
To not give up?
I say good things take time.
Patience.
And not giving up. Patience and faith.
But I think these are the words that your current selves need to hear, to don't give up, and but I'm talking 10 years after.
Then congratulations, you made it. Those are the words. Congratulations, you made it. Actually share your stories about your breakups or music. We'd love to hear them too. And it's always so nice to connect with fans on personal and deeper level. I have a lot of people in my DMs just telling me their breakup stories, and we're just talking. We're just gossiping. I have people gossiping with me about their exes, and I'm like, oh, good thing you dumped them. You know,
you become a therapist.
There are a lot of I'm basically a therapist, and I actually have a lot of people checking up on me. They're like, hey, are you okay? Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for such cool questions. We loved answering it, and I hope you enjoyed this video with us.